seconds.
And we'll stay with him now for the next minute and 45 seconds to launch.
Still go with Apollo 14. We'll go on internal power in the Saturn V launch vehicle at the 50-second mark in the count. At ignition and liftoff, we'll have more than 7.5 million pounds of thrust, pushing the space vehicle off the launch pad. This is the heaviest Saturn V space vehicle to be launched thus far. Coming up on the 1 minute 20-second mark. 1 minute 20 seconds and counting, still go at this time. Third stage tanks now are pressurized according to our Stratus board here in the firing room. 1 minute 10 seconds and counting. This is Kennedy Launch Control, coming up in 60 seconds. Mark, T-minus 60 seconds and counting. Still go with the count. First stage tanks are now pressurized as our status board gives us a rundown on the automatic sequence. 50 seconds and counting. We've now gone on internal power on the internal batteries of the Saturn V as the count continues. 40 seconds and counting. Alan Shepard reports that he's performing his final guidance alignment, the final maneuver the astronauts perform before liftoff. 30 seconds and counting. Stu Russo just said, thanks, it's been a good count. 25 seconds and counting. We are still go. 20 seconds. Guidance alert. The guidance system now going internal. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Ignition sequence start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Launch commit. Liftoff. We have liftoff with Apollo 14. 3 minutes past the hour. The tower is clear.
Houston is controlling. Good thrust now. 16 seconds pitch and roll program started. 14 maneuvering to a proper flight course.
Okay, Houston, roll complete.
Roger, roll complete. Shepard reports roll program completed. Pitch profile still in progress. 37 seconds.
Mark, 1 Bravo now. Okay, we're 1 Bravo.
Capcom, Gordon Ford, and Randy Everett. Cabin pressure coming down, adjusting from sea level to a space environment.
We have a remote camera.
Status check in mission control, coming up all greens on the flight director's console.
In Houston, everything looks good here on the ground. Roger.
1 minute, 19 seconds coming up on period of maximum aerodynamic pressure on the vehicle.
That camera you see is further downrange. It's down the Florida coast here, and apparently they've got a clear shot.
I think this is the Vero Beach camera, in fact, way down there. Yes, it looks great.
It's about 60 miles down the coast.
1 minute, 35 seconds, 9 nautical miles in altitude, 5 nautical miles downrange. Velocity now reading 3,340 feet per second.
They've been through the first real test, that maximum demanding pressure area. That came at 1 minute, 25 seconds into the flight. That's where they get the maximum buffeting as they escape.
Pass through max Q.
Mode 1 Charlie. Mark, 1 Charlie now. We're 1 Charlie. EDS auto's off.
We ought to be seeing the first
2
stage
minutes, 5
shut down
seconds
now.
coming up on center engine shutdown. 2 minutes, 12 seconds, 20 nautical miles in altitude.
Inboard cutoff. Roger, inboard.
Center engine shut down on time.
That's
2 minutes, 25 seconds, 25 nautical miles in altitude, 30 nautical miles downrange.
Another 15 seconds, all of those first stage engines cut down. The other 4 on the outer
Mark,
ring.
2 minutes, 35 seconds coming up on staging.
That's a great shot.
Beautiful.
There you go.
Roger. And separation. Roger.
Thank you.
Ignition on 5. Roger.
Great. That next stage is
Head
going.
staging, the Shepard crew now riding on 5 good second stage engines.
On 5 engine.
Look at that. You can see that big first stage
Roger,
dropping
we
back
confirm
there.
good thrust on all 5.
This is the one we hope to fly back
The
sometime
giant
in the
first
future.
stage falling away now. It's day's work done.
That's a frightening.
3 minutes, 10 seconds coming up on skirt sep and tower jettison.
frightening explosion when that thing separates. You think the whole thing's gone.
You should see it from the inside. You can see it, really.
There you see the tower jettison.
And now they can all look out. That's the tower that had more power than Al flew on before. There she goes.
Roger, Ed.
Great sequence.
That's the best picture.
3 minutes, 35 seconds, 14 now, 33 feet shorter, 9,000 pounds lighter, moving out well beyond the Earth's atmosphere. We show an altitude of 16 nautical miles.
That's the tower right at the top of the Saturn that would pull the command module free in case there were a catastrophic disaster in the
Mark, 3 minutes, 55 seconds, 63 nautical miles in altitude, 143 nautical miles downrange.